Hello everyone, tonight I got a real jewel of a cigar from what it looks like. Alec Bradley Spirit of Cuba. $2.39. $2.39. Smells very rich, like pico tea, cocoa, pico tea, and maybe a little bit of mango. Fruitiness along the wrapper. Something sweet and nice, like a mango, melon. It's so nice, oh my god. This might be a very nice one. So I'm going to cut it up. Looks like there's little pieces coming out the end here. Draw is great, very cocoa-y draw with earth. Maybe a little bit of, maybe a little apple, tiny bit of an apple taste. Maybe spice. Barnyard. So let's light it up. There might be little pieces in this, but that may not change the fact that it's a good cigar. I just think it's going to be nice. I bought 2 of these. I could buy more if I like them that much. Again, I have some Target ones that I could... Okay, from the start, it is a pungent, nice earth, coffee grounds, rich kind of taste. Excellent draw, excellent smoke output. Oh yeah. I may have to get more. Find a good cigar for the right price. That's what it's all about. But the taste is like a very earthy, pungent, slightly bitter taste. But it's strong. It's not going to be a weak cigar. Return, the cigar is simmering in a bit. It's starting to taste very earthy, and I notice along the wrapper here it's a very slight brindle kind of a color to it. It looks like horse's fur, kind of like somewhere between a horse and a boxer. It has like that level of brown to it. Just a little fun note that I would throw in there. I'm trying to even it out. You can see it's got like a little uneven here. It's going up a little higher on that side. So it's trying to even out because it canoed a little upward. Because it sliced in and then created that mound in a way. The way it was kind of constructed, it sort of did that. It's a very nice earthy taste with a little bit of spice. Earthy, cocoa, all the basic good things to make like a good Maduro wrapper. Very nice spice out the retro here. Slight ginger, paprika, maybe a hint of mint. And cocoa. or I should say menthol mint. It's got like that, you know, winter greenish kind of. Yeah, cocoa, spice, earth. Very good combination of flavors in here, and it's evening out. I may not have to touch it up with the lighter after all. I have to be going on a half hour in, or maybe 28 minutes or something like that. That's up to here. Excuse me. The flavors are getting much more full. They're flavorful. I taste a little bit of, I taste some sweetness on it. Cocoa, the same overall flavor profile. Just trying to simmer in, like, to make a more buttery kind of smoke. Still hanging on. I taste something in here, I don't know what. But now it evened out. I didn't have to touch any of this up. And it evened out more. Beautiful. The flavors are great in this. I mean, I had this, I believe I had this 3 years ago somewhere in California, and it was around $4, I think. I think it was around $4. And I believe there's some oil coming out of the wrapper here. Looks like there's a little bit of oil coming in on this end here. That's a good sign usually when there's oil on the wrapper. It evened out perfectly. This is a top smoke, a good smoke for the money. $2.39 to prove it. It was in that Chinese place I talked about, that guy, that Asian guy in that little shop. Sometimes good cigars are where you don't expect them to be sometimes. Sometimes they're in places you won't guess. Not always the high-end lounges, sometimes, but sometimes it's the ones that are cheaper that have those gems. Alright, that's it for now. I'll update in a little bit. Will I set another record? I don't know yet. It's canoeing a little over here. If I can even this out without it falling down, that might be impressive. Still staying on. And it's slicing into the tobacco now a little bit more. Even it out. Wow, look at that. It's trying to burn through. Huh. Pointing it down and pointing it up. Get an angle on it. Still hanging on. Flavors are very earthy, moist, smooth. It's buttery now, a very buttery cigar. Oh, there it goes. I think I got a little too cocky, thinking it would last. Let's blow that out. Now I taste a very sweet butter, earth, cocoa. I don't know what else. But it's really decent. I might get another one. I bought 2 of these, but I could get 2 more. They're now broke off. It's more even. Pair of ice water with this one, the coldest thing I had. And I didn't want fruit punch with it. Few pieces coming out of it now. But Alec Bradley usually makes good cigars. I'll tell you though, this one is a better cigar than the Prensado that I reviewed for 10 on average that I got for $2 in that sample pack. But they're worth usually 10 or 11, the Prensados. But this is a better cigar than that. I didn't have to use the lighter on it. I had to on the Prensado to touch it up. I am about probably 45 minutes in right now, if I didn't say so, or keeping track of the times. But this will be one of the last videos. I might make one more. Okay, about 1 hour in now, and I'm down to here. It had a burn issue or two. It's had burn issues, but they've corrected themselves. I haven't really had to touch them up. Like right here, it's kind of canoeing again a little bit. But it's overall a nice, smooth, razor-sharp burn at this point. I might get one more of these. I don't know if I do another shopping up there. So I found a good few cheap cigars that have good flavor to them, so that's the point. You stick with those if you can find them. But you know, I got this nice place to smoke outside here, like this nice lanai. I'm taking fucking advantage of it while I have it, because I won't for that much longer. So, flavors a very buttery earth now. I'd say this is a full cigar. It's full bodied. I'd go so far to say that. It's kind of kicking me right now. And this is like a 5x50, I believe. Is it? Doesn't say, but I think it is. Ooh. Buttery pepper spice and earth coming out of the retro here. This flavor's simmering together toward the end like a nice stew. Leather. I'm picking up leather in it now. That's the flavor I think I was missing. Time to stick it. Oh shit. What am I doing here? I just stuck it and the ash is still staying on. What do you know, huh? Smoking solid. The burn might even with the ash on. The burn might even out. Little lizard running around trying to catch whatever it can. Ooh. Go right in my eye if I... Tried to close one eye. I think I heard it burning something, crackling a little bit. Pointing down. But there, nice ash again on here. It's trying to even itself out, but it's had burn issues every now and then, but nothing too major. Worth having again for sure. Again, I had it about over 3 years ago. Last time I had this, I found it somewhere. I think it was the Perfecto Lounge in Roseville, California. It's where I last had one of these. It was out in the Sacramento area for a bit. But I'm going to end it right now. I think that's a wrap.